Welcome back to the channel, guys. Real quick, man, real quick. Online mechanic tip. And this happened to have happened to me. I'm in the middle of taking this wheel off, right? So, what do you do, guys, when you hammering away to remove now, to remove? Okay, that one came off. This is the one. See that? It stopped. It froze up. It's the aluminum lock cap is essentially welded onto the steel stud. Alright, but so what do you do is the question. Let me turn this off. Guys, you have no choice at this point. Number one, you're responsible for this person's life at this point. Okay? The only option you have now is to continue. What I mean by continue is continue with the job, number one. And number two is continuing to hammer on it, because you can't go back in with it and back out of the whole job completely. That would be nice if you can just put it back on, put it back on and say, man, we can't do it because we're having problems getting your lug nuts off. But this is a lose-lose situation all the way around, guys. And I'm going to have to tell you how I go by handling this. Simple. Yep, it's froze up. Let me show y'all how I deal with this. Oh, okay. This one came on off, but it's ruined, guys. I thought it was gonna freeze up and simply snap. That was my goal, for it to snap. But at any rate, it didn't snap, but I'm still gonna need a stud, guys. Okay, I actually thought this was gonna snap. You know how you hammering away and the bolt just stopped, the lug nut just stopped? You might as well keep going until it just snaps off, because either way you commit it, you're gonna have to pay for, you're gonna have to get them a stud and a lug nut. All right, so like this one is good. This one came right off, but this one, the threads are ruined regardless if it snapped or not. All right, sometimes you can prevent it from snapping. Now this way you may not be totally responsible. You can alert the customer, ma'am, I got your lug nut off, but I'm gonna have a hard time getting it back on simply because the threads are ruined, so I refuse to put it back on, but you will have to get that repaired. Make them sign some type of waiver, because again, guys, at the end of the day, you took it off. Sure, if you're removing something, how are you held liable for taking it off? All right, it's hard for somebody to blame you for something taken out. Now you can go track down the guys that put it on last, but what did they do wrong? Okay, they simply started it and drilled it on and then torqued it down. Hopefully, I'm hoping that's how they did it. But it's just one of those coincidental things that could happen to anybody. All right, now I told y'all how I do. It's all about the little shavings inside of here that on off, on off, on off, on off. Eventually it's gonna freeze up. So when all my lug nuts sitting right here, I simply do that before I put them on. And sometimes I take an air blower and blow them out, and then I go on. That would simply prolong the inevitable. Guys, nothing has a lifetime span to it. I mean, God, you're gonna, lug nuts fail, and you know, just like anything else. I'm come over to this side so I can show y'all what I'm talking about. Just say if I was getting ready to put this wheel on. Yes, I would set it up here. Before I grab these and put them on, I would do each one of them like this. See all that trash coming out of there? I have this programmed in my head, memorized, to do this on every wheel that I take off. And like I say, in extreme cases, I will stick an air blower in and blow it out. And sometimes I take an air blower and blow the threads on, then I'll put it on. Like I say, all you're doing is just helping to prolong the life of the stud and the nut. But in this case, there was no such luck. All right, so let me get the rest of them off so we can take a closer look at the stud. A lot of people are against removing the nuts with an impact, guys. I really see no problem with that. Look, and they got different sizes on him. Some of them are 13, 16, some of them are 9, 16. This is so risky and dangerous. What if you have a flat and your lug nut is only one side, guys? Please do not let your relatives ride around like this, especially your significant other, be it a wife or a girlfriend. Do not have them riding around with different size lug nuts. I sit down. I had to literally change sides to take this last one off. So there's different size lug nuts on here. Now let's take a closer look. I need some gloves on, guys. I always use protective hand wear. Yep, y'all see that? Those threads are shot. Okay. In fact, let's yeah, it stopped right there, so I'm not gonna ruin the nut that's already on their way out. They all on the way out. Maybe I will alert them that they were different size anyway, and she needs to get them all done. But like this stud looks good. All of these looks good. I mean, this is an older car, but this one I will not be responsible for that. So now I have a chance, because it didn't snap. I have a chance to sell it, guys. So I'm gonna go tell the customer, you need a stud, and see if she buy it. If not, then I just go on with 4 lug nuts, because if I put this one on, I'm responsible. So guys, it's all about the judgmental. It's all about, you got to make the correct judgment call, okay? But keep your butt in mind when you're making this call, okay? Keep your safety along with the customer safety in mind, but at the same time, try to protect your own butt, because these customers are brutal. Some of them, they will literally try to blame you for whatever. Well, it wasn't broke when I brought it in. That's true. It broke coming off. So how am I responsible for that? You purchase a tire rotation. In the middle of removing your lug nuts, one snapped and one broke, and the stud is ruined. So you need new ones. Well, since I didn't come in like that, y'all should pay. So you just gotta, like I say, use the right judgment of call. And look at that. Look at the brakes on this thing. Good gracious. We did write up brakes. They declined. So what makes me think, maybe when he go on this side, this lady and her husband, maybe when he say he'll do his own brakes, so maybe I'm gonna leave it alone. See how they handle it. All right, guys. God, I didn't mean for this to be this long. I apologize. This was supposed to be a quick online mechanic tips. From time to time, they can exceed my typical normal 8 to 10 minute video threshold. And I apologize for that, for such a basic topic, but somebody needed to hear this. I just knew it. All right, guys, that's all I have. Thanks for watching. Come and subscribe. I'll see y'all in the next video.